Hey guys, it's Chris. Welcome back to my channel. I know I seem like I'm in your face, right? Hello! I could be even closer in your face. Ready? I'm fooling around. Look, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm closer. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay, maybe I'll just do a Chris eye video. Oh, look at I'm peeling. Eh. I'll just do Chris's eyes video. There you go. What's going on, guys? Oh god, that's hideous. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Didn't mean to scare you guys. I may get a little closer though. There we go. Okay, I'm fooling around with my video camera because I have noticed that I'm on YouTube, right? And I'm there every time I try to upload. It says, "Oh, you can upload this quicker by encoding." Blah, 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 blah. I don't even know what the heck they're talking about. So I hit the file button, and it says advanced encoding settings. And they're talking about bit rates and codecs and resolutions and all this other stuff, and I have no idea what they're talking about. So anyway, what I did is I normally upload at 10, I don't know, HD, 10, the max, 1080 or whatever. They have small, medium, large, that kind of thing. So I moved it to small. I don't create the resolution. I don't see any difference whatsoever. I'm not quite sure what the deal is. Here, let me move it to max. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I totally screwed up that last video. That was horrible. So I'm going to slice these two together. I was fooling around with my resolution, and I switched it from small to max, and it cut off the video. I was unaware of that because it didn't have the little timer thing on there going, and it did 1 minute and 30 seconds of my video. So this is going to be a quicker version of my video. Okay, so the recap of my video, it was on the Ethereal Glow February subscription box. What a dodo. But I am going to tell you that, yeah, I'm gonna splice the beginning part in because it tells you a little bit about what I was doing. Anyway, so in these subscription boxes, what I was stating in my last video, I got Mardi Gras beads. This is Mardi Gras month. And so the Ethereal Glow subscription box. But what I was stating in the other video was that I was not going to be doing subscription boxes anymore. I do have two marches coming because from Miss Julia Harding Humphries. I love her stuff. I have 2 bins of her stuff though, and I really am trying to destash a lot of stuff. And if you guys saw my wax stash, which I will probably put the picture at the end of this video just so you guys can see how crazy it is and why I'm not buying wax. I'm kind of on a ban. I do have I think I have 3 things coming, and after that I'm done. And I'm done with the subscription boxes, and there's 2 reasons. One is I always Miss Julia, I've been from the beginning to now, and I say that, and then I also said that except when on my ban, my exception was going to be Miss Julia's subscription boxes, but I'm going to cut them out too, just because I don't really think you get your bang for your buck with these subscription boxes. I think they're really cool. Samplers are a little different. I will always do samplers. I like samplers, but subscription boxes, do you guys love them? Do you hate them? Sound off. And I know Miss Julia will watch this because she always watches my videos, and I'm so sorry, honey. But I just don't feel like you get your bang for your buck. I mean, this is what I originally said, and then of course I counted the ounces after in the old video, and you kind of do get your bang for your buck with this one. But I have noticed in Miss Julia's, sometimes, because she does special guests, and sometimes the special guests their products are kind of cheesy, like you get like a little square of something or a little, I don't know. I've just found them to be kind of disappointing. And I just, for the price, okay, anyway, so in this box, I'm getting a personalized chunky wax tart in 8 ounces, which was super cute. I will show it to you in a second. A 4-ounce walnut facial scrub, which I will use. I normally don't do, like she did a body lotion last time, and I really liked it. But I just don't, I order from one kind of specific vendor, so I don't really do the whole Bath and Body stuff. So to me, it's kind of up in the air whether I will use them or not. From Ethereal Glow, I don't really know. And then you get a 2-ounce scent shot and then a 4-ounce scent shot. And then the special gifts from guest stars was Daphnes Divine and Sapeterapi. And I love Sapeterapi, one of my all-time favorites. And Daphnes Divine, I was super, super excited for because I'm just going to keep watching this little timer over here, guys. If I'm not looking at you, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the timer to make sure it's still going because that was really annoying. I did this whole video and it was annoying. But the first part of my video was about the resolution. Right now I'm using small 360p, and then I played it back and it was like a minute. Like it uploaded in a minute, and I was like, okay, wow, that was really quick. But then I realized it was only like a minute long. Because I was fooling around and I switched it to the max that I usually use, which is like the high def. But I'm not noticing any difference in resolution. I am noticing that I can like get closer, or I can, ooh, hello, or I can get farther. But other than that, I'm not really noticing any difference as far as the video quality. So I may start, if they upload quicker, I might start using smaller resolution. I don't know. Anyway, maybe that will help my problem. So, I can upload quicker. Because usually, my videos are not a half hour. They're usually like 45 minutes to an hour. And then, ooh, Grey's Anatomy's on. And I don't usually watch these kind of shows because they're gross. And I'm just looking, they got somebody all cut up. Ugh, caca. So I am going to stop with the monthly subscription boxes too, because I go month by month. I don't. You can order these things in 3-month intervals and a year, I believe, or 3 months, maybe 6 months, and a year is the way you can pay for them. I like to kind of know what the box is going to be before I do it, so I do month to month, which I pay a little more doing month to month as opposed to like I don't know for sure. I don't have the price, but like if you pay for a full year, you're definitely getting a discount. But I kind of want to know what's in the box, who the guest stars are, that kind of stuff before I purchase. So I was super excited about this one because, like I said, Sapeterapi is my favorite and Daphnes Divine is my favorite. But I am going on a wax ban and I am destashing. I'm going to be doing my $25 mystery envelopes, which I am packing chock full. So they're really a good deal. They were a super hit last time. But that's not what this video is about. But just so you guys know that you will be seeing a lot more do's and duds. I did another video about what my channel is about, or what it's, what it's going to be from now on. It's going to be a little different. I'm not going to be doing as many hauls. I have 3 coming. But after that, you guys really will not see haul videos from me. I'm going to be doing a lot of melting videos, a lot of do's and duds. But anyway, so Miss Julia put in the box these, I call them Crimper Closers. I don't know what they're called, but they come from aromahaven.com. So it's good to know. Now I know where I can get them. But she does offer to, everybody flipped over them last time. I had originally, she had sent me some because in one of my videos I had posted, oh my god, this is ingenious. I'm going to show you how this works. Oh, and I got some coins and some beads, and I didn't have to flash anybody for these beads, which was really super cool. I love New Orleans. I love everything New Orleans. I want to go there. When I was younger, I wanted to go for Mardi Gras. I don't, the crowds and the drunk people, I don't drink, so I'm all down with, I don't need to go to Mardi Gras, but I do want to go to New Orleans. I want to go to Atlanta because, oh, I just remembered Vampire Diaries starts again tonight. So excited. And Damon is on a rampage, you guys. Damon is feeding on vampires. You guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about because you probably don't watch Vampire Diaries, but if you do, oh my god, he is now feeding on vampires. He is gone cray. And but I'm so excited that it's back on. And I want to go to Atlanta because I talked to another vendor who is from Atlanta, and he was telling me a lot about the history and everything like that. It's very historical. The Vampire Diaries is filmed in Atlanta, so if I can get, like, do a tour and get on the set kind of thing, whatever, that would be super cool too. But if I can't, that's also cool also, because they have like really cool cemeteries and that kind of stuff. And New Orleans is where the Originals, which is a spinoff from the Vampire Diaries, you guys probably don't watch that either, but I do, and I'm obsessed, and I just watched it the other day, and it's very, very historical. It's very metaphysical, witchy kind of stuff, and it's just got so much history. American Horror Story Coven is filmed this year, was amazing, and they were filmed in Atlanta, and so it's very, into the supernatural kind of stuff and whatever, and I'm so into that stuff. So those are 2 places I definitely have to visit. So this Mardi Gras box is really, really super cool. But anyway, so she gave last time I got a few of these. I think some other people did too. And then they were all flipping over these. Okay, so replace your twist ties, guys, with these things. Okay, I call them Crimper Closers. That's just what I call them. I don't know what they're officially called. But I'm going to show you how they work. Super, super easy. So say you have your bag here. Although I don't know how beneficial they are for me now, only because I have all Ziploc bags now. But I do have some other ones that I got that were the wrong bags and were twist ties, but so I will use them for those. But anyway, so you twist your bag like you would normally do. I hope you guys can see this. Okay? And then I should have used a darker one. And then you just take this, put it in the back, and close one side. Oops. Close the other side. There you go. Your bag is closed. Like, hello. Super easy. Love this. Easy peasy. So much better than getting carpal tunnel twist tying your bag. Love these things. So now I have a whole bag of these. Thank you, Julia. I love it. I'm gonna add the other ones that I have too. She gave like, I don't know, like maybe 10 of them or whatever last time. But so I will add them to this, and these are Mardi Gras colors. Super, super cool. Much better than twist ties. Twist ties, you guys know, ribbons are the bane of my existence. I prefer twist ties, but now that I have the Crimper Closers, I just make names up. Like, that's what they're called now, Crimper Closers. Julia, when you sell these, hey, does anyone want to buy a bag of Crimper Closers? That's what they're called. They're called Crimper Closers. I have no idea what they're called, but I make names up. Anyway, that's what I call them. Okay, so first in the box is, and this of course is not in the order that I did last video, just because I messed it up. This is a 4-ounce scent shot, you guys. This is in pineapple grapefruit, and there is her. Of course, I'll post all her information below, along with the links to the guest stars. And this is a 4-ounce scent shot, and I have to get some of these. I think I'm going to get 3 ounces because I have some scoopables that I have quite a few scoopables. And instead of like in my D-stash just giving someone a whole scoopable, you know what I mean, or a whole thing of Squirty Wax or something like that, I figured I would get like 3 ounces. 2 ounces are kind of cheesy. They're kind of small. Like that's, like one use. So I figured what I would do is give like maybe 3 ounces, maybe 4 ounces, and just do that. And that way I can spread the love when I do my D-stashes. But anyway, so this is pineapple grapefruit. And it smells so good. This is definitely... Yeah, I can smell the pineapple. Because last time I was like, I don't know if I really smell the pineapple. I love my grapefruit scents. So I love, like, in-your-face grapefruit. Like, whoa, it's so grapefruity. I love it. Okay, I am noticing that my screen is kind of flicking. So I'm sorry, guys, if this quality is crappier than most of mine, but I'm hoping this will help upload quicker. Pineapple's always a hard scent for me. Pineapples! That's just a personal joke. Do you guys ever watch Kevin Hart? Oh my God, it's so funny. That's a safety word. He's like, if you're doing something in the bedroom, in the boudoir, and, your girl wants to get all kinky or whatever, and, you have to have a safety word. He's like, my safety word is pineapples. So, and then he does this little skit, and he's like, pineapples! He just starts to do something that he's not comfortable with, and he's like, pineapples! I don't know, so every time I hear pineapples, that makes me laugh. So, and it's a running joke in our house, too, so... because my daughter watches him too, and he's a stand-up comedian. And so, if someone says something awkward, we're like, pineapples! I don't know, whatever, we're weird. The Salazzo household is weird. This is really nice. Usually I don't smell pineapple that well. I don't know if I like pineapple and grapefruit together. I'm going to be honest, because... I love grapefruit, and so I really want to smell the wang and the tang of the grapefruit, and the pineapple kind of dumbs it down a little bit. Well, a lot. I'm not going to lie. You can smell it. I mean, you can smell them both, but I don't know. I like this. I will definitely melt it. It's a nice fruity blend, but it's just not my favorite. Like, now I know, because I said, oh, I'd mix anything with grapefruit. I don't think I would do pineapple with grapefruit. Just my opinion. I think it takes away from the grapefruit. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to pull out is, okay, I love her presentation on these. This is her grapefruit scented walnut scrub. And I love the clear stickers, the silver top, the blue bottom, and she posts all the ingredients on the bottom. I had purchased another sampler from another vendor who did Bath and Body, and there were no ingredients on any of the Bath and Body stuff. And just so people know, I believe, I'm not stating this, but I believe it is illegal to sell something without a Bath and Body product without the ingredients on it. People have so many allergies that I do believe everything has to have the ingredients on it. And I'm looking through the ingredients and I do not see any hemp oil. I want to make sure because I am severely allergic, but I don't see anything. So I think I will be okay with this. Yes. There are some things in here, root extracts that I cannot even pronounce. But I do not believe, because most of them say chamomile after them or cucumber after them, the officinalis flower extract. I don't know what that is. Hopefully it's not hemp. Aloe vera, like they have the chemical, she has the chemical name or whatever, and the official name, and then she has what it is. But I do not see any hemp oil. No cannabis, whatever stuff. So I think I'm all set with this. Anyway, so this is a grapefruit scented walnut facial scrub. And what is really cool about this, because I pulled this off before, is first of all, it smells amazing. It's a nice light grapefruit scent. It smells really, really good. And this is one that I will use. I am not huge for Bath & Body because I only use a specific vendor for Bath & Body. But this is really nice. It's not very thick at all. It's thin. It kind of reminds me of a gentler version. Has everybody used St. Ives apricot scrub? I use it all the time. And the thing about it is, this seems like it's going to be much better for my skin. So if this is something that she has on her original line, I may purchase this instead of using the St. Ives, only because you can exfoliate your skin too much, guys. I know. If you're like me, I want my skin to be smooth, but you'll see in the first part of this video that I'm splicing in, it's not. It's like all dry and everything in the winter. So I would exfoliate every day. The only problem is you can exfoliate too much because your skin is going to keep trying to rejuvenate itself. You're going to actually produce more oils and you can have more dead skin cells doing it every day. You're supposed to only exfoliate, I think, like once a week. For super dry skin, like I get in the winter, I do, twice a week. But other than that, I don't. I wish I really like to do it every day, but I will use a washcloth. So I sort of am exfoliating, but I'm not doing a deep exfoliating like this or the apricot scrub. But this seems a lot gentler than the apricot scrub. It's not as harsh as that is. So hopefully this will be much better. I'm excited to try that. But normally I don't do Miss Julia's bath stuff. She did, I think last month there was hand lotion in there and it was really nice. I just buy my stuff from another vendor. So I'm not like all about the Bath and Body part that's in there. I think she did some lip glosses one time that I, pass on pass on to others so they can enjoy it, just because I just don't kind of really do that kind of stuff, except for one specific vendor. So, I'm just kind of debating whether or not this whole subscription box, not just from Miss Julia, but from anybody, is really worth it. And then there is a 2-ounce scent shot here in Rowan. And I love this scent. I got this scent before. I don't know what it is. So, Miss Julia, when you watch this, tell me what this scent is, because it smells really good. Now I'm smelling cotton candy. It kind of smells like a fruity, almost like a fruity, woodsy kind of smell. But I kind of smell cotton candy. I don't know. But it smells really, really good. But it is fruity. I believe. Okay, and so the next thing she gives you, which is super cool, is this is so cool. Now, I don't think I would keep this package this way, only because this container is #1 PETE, but although it is not touching the wax, but Miss Julia does. This is ingenious, though, for Julia, for your stuff. This is ingenious. If you can find your loaves like this, too, like, hello, because she does, Miss Julia, anyone who's ordered loaves and stuff from her knows, her embeds are like, whoop, she like piles them on like whipped cream, like, she goes nuts on the top with her embeds. So, a lot of times, you know, they get squished, they get squishy. This is much better than a bakery bag. You know what I mean? Because then her stuff is really soft, which I love. I love the consistency of her wax, but it's really soft. And I get sometimes I get upset when, you know, you get stuff and it's all smushy and gushy. But this worked out really, really well. So if I can open it now. There you go. So this is the 8-ounce tart or whatever, or cupcake you want to call it. This is in peach, melon, fig, and apricot. And I love this scent. I'm mostly getting the peach, which Miss Julia has a really good peach. It's very juicy. Most time I don't smell peach. It's hard for me to smell peach. I don't know. My nose doesn't want to. It just doesn't. Miss Julia's, I can definitely smell. I can smell the apricot. I'm not a huge melon person, like honeydew cantaloupe. Not a huge melon person, but it does, you can still get it because it's very fresh smelling, which that is usually the melon. And I can smell the apricot and I know that because I've started to eat a lot of dried fruits and they have apricots in them. I use like the mixed dried fruits. Ugh, it smells so good. And then it has these little things on the side. So you could just pull this out and there you go. Like, oh my God, this is so cool. Like, I will probably cut this in half or in fourths or something like that. So, oh, this is such a good smell. I really like this combination. I love it. Okay, and now I'm going to get on to, that was Miss Julia's stuff, and now I'm going to get on to the samplers, or the guest stars, and you know what, one of my favorites, Sapeterapi. I was so super excited, but as I had stated in my last video on here that did not record, I was kind of disappointed. I've been disappointed quite a bit in the past with Miss Julia's boxes, just because the guest stars, which I always look forward to, of course, you don't want them to overdo your box because it's an ethereal glow box, right? But you know, the guest stars were kind of cheesy. Like, not the vendors themselves were not cheesy, but what was in the boxes as far as amount wise was kind of cheesy. Like, you know, you'd get one little shape and I'm kind of like, well, what am I going to do with this? You know what I mean? Like, I usually don't melt anything below 2 ounces. So I'm just kind of like, some of this stuff wasn't even like an ounce. And I was just kind of like, oh, you know, like, what? Okay, that's great. What am I going to do with that? You know? So, and I know it's a sample, just kind of try to, you know, try out the vendor. But I mean, I think there should at least be a 2 ounce shape of some sort, because anything under than that, you know, like if anybody else is like me, you just can't, I just don't melt that little. It just doesn't throw for me. But this is from Sapeterapi. And I love this vendor. Love, love, love. So I'm so super excited. And I'm so super excited for everybody who got the February so they could get her samplers. This is a Country Berry Hotcakes. And I love this scent. I have this upstairs. But what she did is, oh my God, like the bane of my existence. This is driving me crazy. AIMEE normally does not do colors. This is sort of a yellowish color. And the top of it is like a heart. It's supposed to be kind of like a heart. And it's got glitter on it. And it's got a lot of glitter on it. A lot. Like, holy moly. But this scent is so amazing. I love this. Normally, she was like the first vendor that had all these cool, unusual, earthy, dirty, I want to call them dirty, like just earthy, mossy, awesome scents. And so she's who I normally go to for my earthy stuff because I absolutely love it. But I'm so excited to see what Miss Julia does next month. I ordered two March boxes because it's earthy girl month. But this Country Berry Hotcakes is to die for. It reminds me of, it's a wonderful berry bread. And, you know, just a straight up bread. No spice, no nothing like that. Just a straight up bread scent. I love it. Some people would say cake. But I kind of get more of like a berry bread. And I love my plain bread scents. Like, I love it. Like, my fruity breads, like plain bread. Oh, love them. The next one is, now she's really going out of her realm here because, like I said, she does not add any fragrances. I mean, any dyes or anything like that. This is gray and red with a red heart. You can't even put the top on because it doesn't sit flat. This is in Chaotic Love. I like that. Chaotic Love. Any kind of love I've ever had is chaotic. Chaos rules my life. Ooh, I like this. This is very fruity. I don't know what Chaotic Love is. Oh my god, AIMEE, if you watch this, let me know. Ooh, I gotta get more of this. Holy moly. I really, really like this a lot. Oh, I don't know what it is. I don't, but it's a beautiful fruity. It could be like a fruity perfumey, almost like a love spell, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. I just know I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But because of that heart, this will not snap shut. Oh, it did. But it just broke. It did, but you just broke the cap, Chris. Good. That's why she put it in this little bag, though. So I will put these back in the bag. But love Sapeterapi, you guys. So for any of you who got the February samplers, I hope you become big, fast friends of Sapeterapi because AIMEE stuff is amazing. Okay. And so, and I love these scent choices. Chaotic Love, guys. If anybody knows, I should know since I'm such a Sapeterapi freak. I just don't. And I don't know what Rowan is either. So guys, let me know what Rowan is because I don't know. The last one I was so super excited about because I do not have hardly any of this. What I do have, I have saved because I don't have much. This is Daphnes, and this is in strawberry cookies and milk. And this is a chunkster muffin that she does. And I put one of the Crimper Closers on it because it did have a twist tie. But I switched it in the last video. So much easier. And I was disappointed by this. I'm going to tell you right straight off. Super disappointed. Like, wah, I want to cry. Really, really, really bad. Really, really bad because I've really been looking forward to getting this. I wanted to chunk it up, throw it right in my warmer. I don't like it. It's beautiful. It's tricolored. Look, it's got the hearts. It is absolutely gorgeous. Embeds throughout, but it smells like sugared milk, and I hate sugared milk. Sugared milk smells like curdled milk to me. It makes me want to vom a little bit. Like, makes me want to vomit. I won't lie. And I'm not catching the strawberry. So this is not something I will melt. This is going to go, and I know a lot of people love sugared milk, so this is going to go in my D-stashes that I'm doing. And, so somebody's going to get lucky. I get a beautiful, huge chunkster muffin from Daphnes. But I'm not catching on a strawberry. There is a lot of sugar milk in there, and I don't like it. I just can't do it. And I'm using my Crimper Closer and closing it. Bang! Super easy. This really makes me sad. Super duper sad. Oh, like I really want to shed a tear right now. I really do. Oh, I just can't. I can't do sugared milk. I can't do that. Anyway, guys, that was a February sampler. So, really super excited. I love Julie's stuff. I will post everybody's links below. Sapeterapi and Daphnes, even though I'm so upset about that. Anybody want to trade? Anybody want to trade this chunkster muffin for another chunkster muffin? This is in strawberry cookies and milk. Sugared milk. So if you guys have Daphnes and you have these chunkster muffins, let me know. And I'll trade you this scent. Because I don't like it. But I want another piece of Daphnes to melt. No. Anyway, so that's a February sampler. I got 2 coming in March because they're earthy, and I'm an earthy girl. Earthy, E for earthy. Shout out to the E for earthy. The East Coast earthy girls. That's me. East Coast earthy. I love them, love them, love them. Love earthy scents, love. So I'm really looking forward to see what Miss Julia does next month. Like I said, I did get order 2. Next month is, the guests are Waxy Lady and Two Timing Tart. So I'm super excited about that too. Miss Becky from Two Timing Tart has reformulated her wax. So I am excited to try that. I haven't tried it yet. She sent me a few things and I haven't melted them. Why? I don't know. Waxy Lady, you guys know I love, 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 love. So I'm so super excited to see what Dawn comes up with because she's always thinking. She's always got her wheels always. She's going to come up with some good stuff. So anyway, so that is my February sampler, guys. And after March, I won't be doing subscription boxes. I won't be doing them anymore. I'm sad because I will be on a ban. But I have to because I'm going to post a picture on the end of this of my stash, and you guys will see that it is out of control. Every bin, every box is full. So if you see boxes and you see bins, assume that they're full of wax, because they are. And it's pretty sad. So I really have to destash, 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 and melt, 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 melt. So anyway, guys, that was Ethereal Glow, and I will talk to you guys later. And I really hope this video worked better and uploads quicker, because that would be nice. Okay. But it did continue because I can see the little clock ticking, so this one should work. I will talk to you guys later.